Hi, I'm Carter.
And I'm Mitch, and you're watching K News.
Any girls interested in being a part of the Lady Canes basketball team? Tryouts will be Wednesday, November 1st from 4:30 to 6 p.m. in the North Gym.
Last week, our AP Environmental and Environmental Science students got to meet some very special birds of prey from the Boyd Hill Nature Preserve in the Media Center. They learned about how they capture their prey and adaptations in their bone structure that allows owls to move their heads 270 degrees.
Hey, Mitch, I got a question for you.
What's your question?
Which is better, Cheez-Its or Cool Ranch Doritos?
Cheez-Its for sure.
No, Doritos are king.
Why don't you all decide for us by voting for your preferred snack in the Media Center?
Book Club is hosting votes like these, and you can get a chance to win a prize, and the winner will be chosen from the side that wins.
Each vote is just a quarter, so stop by the Media Center to cast your vote. For Cheez-Its.
You mean Cool Ranch Doritos.
Congratulations to our JV football team for completing their season. We wish our JV team a very productive and healthy offseason to be ready to potentially play on the varsity team next year. Great season, JV.
Unfortunately, our varsity football team lost last week to the Sarasota Riverview Rams with a score of 21-14. The Hurricanes are now 6-2, but are still 1-0 for the district with a chance of possibly being district champions with a win tonight.
We may have come up just short of a win, but we still have our Player of the Week interview, so let's take a look.
My name is Paulson, and again, I'm here with another interview. And this time, I got last week Defensive Player of the Game.
You're here, Diaz.
All right, you're here, Diaz. It's nice to have you here. So last game, we went up against Riverview, and you had 6 tackles. What was that like, having 6 tackles?
It felt great, helping the team with everything I can. So it felt great coming up with the 6 tackles.
And this time, we got the whole O-line.
Hayden Randolph.
Nick Randolph.
Aiden Clark. And Derek Morgan.
It's nice to have you guys here today. So in this interview, I'm going to be asking you guys a couple questions. And to start off with, I'm going to ask you guys about your team chemistry in the O-line. That can be very important. Like, what is that like to you guys?
Team chemistry is very important to us. It's just keeps our head straight, every play. If someone messes up one thing, it just messes up the whole play. So we always got to just make sure that we're doing our assignments and finishing our blocks.
What about you, Dick?
Yeah, team chemistry is a really big thing because the person next to you always got to know what they're doing, because you got a double block here, you got to go to the linebacker, and the person next to you doesn't know that, you got to make sure he knows. And chemistry between us is real big because, working together on the O-line is a real big thing. So,
as always, the full interviews and previous interviews can be found on manateefootball.com or at KNews on YouTube.
Tonight, we have our district championship game versus the Palmetto Tigers. The game starts at 7:30, and the theme is whiteout. So go Canes!
Next week is our last regular season game for our varsity football team. The game is at home versus the Southeast Seminoles. Also this game is our varsity team senior night. So make sure you show up and support our seniors. Go Canes!
This has been Carter
And Mitch on K News, signing off.